My name is Duncan van Heyningen. I'm the Air Traffic Service Training and Development Manager at Princess Juliana International Airport in St. Martin. I've been a controller in any form of capacity in ATC. I've been with the company now 25 and a half years. Started as flight plan officer and moved on to becoming a controller, supervisor, and now manager of training and development. In 2015, we actually did a fact-finding trip to Madrid for the World ATM Congress, and we visited many vendors. And at the end of the day, we had a decision to make. We did have a top three, and luckily, ADSL became number one in our choice. And our system was installed in February of 2016, and we've been using it ever since. But the system we chose was the Maxim ATC simulator system, and one of the reasons we chose it, we really like the graphics on that system, also the customer service and the closeness of St. Martin to Florida, our ability to be able to reach out to ADSL if we have any issues, and yeah, the overall product was impressive when we visited their stand in Madrid, so they ended up winning the bid. The experience of using the system, initially it was a little tedious because there's a lot of stuff that you have to learn, different softwares. The whiteboard was a little challenging at first, but we got on-site, both off and on-site training in whiteboard, which is the software you use to build your scenarios. And but over the years, it's become second nature in a sense, whereas we've been working with it now for more than 3 years. And especially my colleague who does most of the programming right now since I became manager, he's very familiar with the system, and he's happy with the system as it is today. The support has been very, very good, very, very good. I would say excellent. The response time is really quick. Any issues that we bring up, we get a ticket. A ticket is generated, and the issue is worked on until it's resolved. There's follow-ups. So we are very happy with our customer support, definitely. One major thing that did happen to us was the Hurricane Irma and Maria back in 2017. About 2 months after the storms, I actually came to Orlando, and I visited the offices at ADSL one time, and they were very supportive in helping us get our system going again. And yeah, they came, they serviced the machines, they updated everything. Actually, our sim was the only piece of machinery that survived the hurricane. Our entire building was, all of our electronics were destroyed. So we had a lot of substantial damage, over $11 million of damage in our ATC facility. And the sim survived miraculously. So we got support that came in. They did a full system upgrade, and also swapped some of the hardware, video cards, etc. And the support was really, especially after such a terrible storm, it was really appreciated on our end, that a company would show this much support for one of their clients. Well, I can proudly say that ADSL has become part of St. Martin history. Our first graduating class of air traffic controllers that were given the basic air traffic controllers course locally in St. Martin by local instructors used the ADSL Maxim ATC simulator to do their final examinations on the sim. Their pre-OJT training was completed doing the sim, and they passed. So we had our first graduating group of students that actually used the simulator, which was the purpose why we purchased it in the first place.